Around the world, we've unearthed incredible things. Artifacts, ruins, and signals that don't fit into our current understanding of science or history. Some of them are thousands of years old. Others are buried in rock that dates back hundreds of millions of years. And the strangest thing? No one, not even top scientists, can fully explain them. Today, we'll explore 8 discoveries that might change the way you look at the world. While I dive in, you know the deal. Subscribe so you don't miss the next mystery we uncover. Among the treasures was a lump of corroded bronze and wood. At first, it seemed insignificant, but as it was cleaned and examined over time, scientists realized they were looking at something extraordinary. 1. The Antikythera mechanism, the world's first computer in 1901, sponge divers off the coast of the Greek island Antikythera discovered the remains of an ancient Roman shipwreck. How did ancient Greeks gain this knowledge? Where did it go afterward? And why don't we see a technological progression? This object, now called the Antikythera mechanism, is believed to be over 2,000 years old, dating back to around 150 BC. It's a complex assembly of gears, dials, and inscriptions, and many now believe it was used as an astronomical computer. But that doesn't explain how they kept them upright, avoided damage, or managed in the island's rough terrain. It could predict lunar phases, eclipses, planetary movements, and even the dates of the ancient Olympic Games. And most of all, what did the Rapa Nui people build them for? But here is the mystery. No other device with comparable complexity was built for over 1,000 years. The Saalbek megaliths, stones too big to move, and yet these stones were not only cut, but moved and placed with precision. Among these ruins are the heaviest stones ever used in construction, including one called the Stone of the Pregnant Woman, weighing an estimated 1,000 tons. Others believe the builders had help from forgotten civilizations or even extraterrestrials. Some legends say the statues walked to their final locations using supernatural powers. Each one carved from volcanic rock, some weighing more than 80 tons, and transported several miles from where they were carved. The Moai statues of Easter Island walking giants? Was this a glimpse into a lost branch of advanced ancient science? Or something even more mysterious? But others believe it could be a genuine oopart, an out-of-place artifact suggesting time travel, ancient advanced civilizations, or that we simply don't understand history as well as we think. 2. On Easter Island, over 1,000 stone statues, called Moai, watch silently over the land. But the real mystery is its language, an unknown script that no one has been able to decode. For years, the big question was how the ancient Polynesians, with no wheels or draft animals, moved such massive structures. Recent experiments show that with ropes and teams, they could be rocked side to side, almost like walking. There are even theories that it was dictated by aliens, or created in a trance by a psychic. And even more surprising, most Moai have full bodies buried beneath the ground. That raises more questions than it answers. The Voynich manuscript, the book nobody can read. Why were they buried? Were they meant to be hidden? Or was it erosion? 3. In the ancient city of Baalbek, Lebanon, lie ruins of a Roman temple complex unlike any other. To put that into perspective, that's more than 3 Boeing 747 jets. It raises a deeper question. How much ancient knowledge has been lost to time? The Romans later built their temple on top of this platform, but experts believe the megaliths were placed long before the Romans arrived. No ancient texts explain how these were quarried, moved, or aligned so perfectly. Some say advanced engineering lost to time. Race claimed his map was based on ancient sea charts, some possibly from the Library of Alexandria. 4. The London Hammer. Time out of place, the crystal skulls, ancient tech, or elaborate hoax? In the 1930s, in Texas, a couple discovered a strange object inside a lump of rock, a hammer seemingly modern in design. But here is the problem. The surrounding rock was estimated to be over 400 million years old. That's before dinosaurs existed. Some argue the rock might have formed around the hammer in more recent times through a process called concretion. They will reveal a secret that will change humanity forever. If it's a hoax, it's a convincing one. And if it's real, it rewrites everything. 5. Or do they point to lost knowledge, advanced civilizations, or even something not of this world? Held in Yale University's rare book library, the Voynich manuscript is one of the strangest books on Earth. Written in the 15th century, it's filled with colorful illustrations of plants that don't exist, astrological diagrams, and naked women bathing in strange machines. Over the decades, linguists, cryptographers, even World War II codebreakers have tried and failed. Some say it's an elaborate hoax. Others believe it was written in a lost language from a forgotten culture. No one knows, and maybe we never will. 6. The Baghdad Battery, ancient electricity? In 1938, archaeologist Wilhelm Koenig unearthed something strange near Baghdad, a clay pot containing a copper cylinder and an iron rod. When filled with vinegar or acidic liquid, the device produces a small electric charge, leading many to believe it was an ancient battery, dating back to 250 BCE. But why would ancient people need electricity? There are no other signs of electrical tech in that era. Some say it was used for electroplating gold onto objects, but no plated artifacts have been linked directly to it. Others suggest it could be religious or medicinal in nature, or something entirely unknown. 7. The Piri-Reis map, Antarctica without ice? Drawn in 1513 by Ottoman Admiral Piri-Reis, this map includes parts of Europe, South America, and bizarrely, Antarctica, which wasn't officially discovered until 1820. Even stranger, the map seems to show the coastline of Antarctica without ice, suggesting knowledge of its pre-glacial contours. Where did this information come from? If true, this could mean civilizations thousands of years ago had knowledge of global geography far beyond what we thought possible. 8. Scattered around museums and private collections are about a dozen crystal skulls, supposedly discovered in Central America. Each skull is carved from a single piece of quartz, with no visible tool marks, perfect symmetry, and in some cases, optical lenses built into the design. Some legends say they're relics from Atlantis. Others believe they store spiritual or extraterrestrial knowledge. While skeptics say they're modern forgeries made in the 1800s, no one has conclusively proven how they were made or by whom. Some indigenous myths claim that when all 13 skulls are reunited, each of these discoveries raises a powerful question, not just about the past, but about how much we don't know. Are these just rare anomalies? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Which one blew your mind the most? And don't forget to subscribe, because the next 8 mysteries are even stranger than these.